Ancient origins: Mesopotamia and Egypt. These two regions are often referred to as the cradle of civilization, where some of the earliest advancements in human history took place. The arch, a seemingly simple structure, has a long and fascinating history. It is one of the most significant architectural innovations that emerged from these ancient lands. Its origins can be traced back thousands of years to ancient Mesopotamia and Egypt. These civilizations were pioneers in using the arch to solve architectural challenges. These early civilizations used arches in a variety of ways. From grand temples to humble homes, the arch became a fundamental element in their architectural repertoire. Arches were used in tombs, bridges, and other structures. They provided both functional and aesthetic benefits, enhancing the durability and beauty of buildings. The arch was a practical solution to a common problem: how to span a space without using a large, heavy beam. This innovation allowed for more open and spacious interiors. Arches are strong and can support a lot of weight. Their curved design distributes pressure evenly, making them ideal for supporting heavy loads. They are also relatively easy to build, even with limited materials. This made them accessible to a wide range of builders, from skilled artisans to common laborers. Early arches were often made from mud bricks or stones. These materials were abundant in the regions of Mesopotamia and Egypt, making them a practical choice for construction. These materials were readily available and easy to work with. Builders could source them locally, reducing the need for long-distance transportation. The invention of the arch was a major architectural breakthrough. It represented a leap forward in engineering and design, enabling the construction of more ambitious structures. It allowed people to create larger and more complex buildings. The arch's versatility and strength made it a cornerstone of ancient architecture, influencing countless structures throughout history. The legacy of the arch can still be seen today in modern architecture. Its principles continue to inspire and inform contemporary building techniques, proving the enduring genius of ancient Mesopotamian and Egyptian architects. From the ancient ziggurats and pyramids to today's skyscrapers and bridges, the arch remains a testament to human ingenuity and the timeless quest to build and create. Roman mastery: Arches of Empire. The story of Roman architecture is a tale of innovation and mastery, particularly in the use of arches. The Romans were masters of arch construction. Their expertise in this field was unparalleled, and they revolutionized the way arches were used in construction. They used arches extensively in their buildings and infrastructure. From grand public buildings to everyday structures, arches were a fundamental element in Roman design. The Romans introduced the use of the voussoir arch. This innovation allowed them to create more stable and durable structures. This type of arch is made up of wedge-shaped blocks of stone called voussoirs. These blocks are meticulously cut to fit together perfectly, distributing weight evenly. The Romans also developed concrete. This was a groundbreaking material that transformed construction techniques. Concrete is a strong and durable material that is ideal for building arches. Its versatility and strength made it a favorite among Roman builders. Roman concrete arches were incredibly strong and could span vast distances. This capability allowed for the construction of large and impressive structures. This allowed them to construct impressive bridges, aqueducts, and public buildings. These structures were not only functional, but also stood as a testament to Roman engineering prowess. One of the most famous examples of Roman arch architecture is the Colosseum in Rome. This iconic structure showcases the grandeur and ingenuity of Roman design. This massive amphitheater is supported by a complex system of arches. These arches not only provide structural support, but also contribute to the aesthetic beauty of the Colosseum. The Romans' innovative use of arches helped spread their architectural influence throughout their vast empire. Their techniques and designs were adopted by many cultures, leaving a lasting legacy that can still be seen in modern architecture today. Medieval marvels: Romanesque and Gothic. These two architectural styles defined the landscape of medieval Europe, leaving a lasting legacy that continues to inspire awe and admiration. During the Middle Ages, European architecture saw further innovations in arch design. These innovations were not just technical advancements, but also reflected the evolving aesthetic and spiritual aspirations of the time. The Romanesque style, popular from the 10th to 12th centuries, featured rounded arches. These arches were robust and sturdy, symbolizing the strength and stability of the church. Romanesque arches were often used in churches and monasteries. Their thick walls and small windows created a sense of fortification, providing a sanctuary from the outside world. The Gothic style, emerging in the 12th century, introduced the pointed arch. This was a revolutionary change that allowed for new architectural possibilities. Pointed arches were taller and more slender than their Romanesque counterparts. This design not only added height, but also a sense of grace and lightness to the structures. They allowed for larger windows and higher ceilings. The large windows were often filled with intricate stained glass, which bathed the interiors in colorful light, creating a heavenly atmosphere. Gothic cathedrals, like Notre Dame in Paris, soared to new heights thanks to the pointed arch and other architectural innovations. These cathedrals were not just places of worship, but also symbols of the divine reaching down to earth. The arch continued to be a defining element of church and cathedral design throughout the medieval period. Whether rounded or pointed, arches were central to the architectural identity of these sacred spaces, embodying both the engineering prowess and the spiritual aspirations of the medieval builders. Renaissance Revival. Classical forms reborn. The Renaissance, which began in Italy in the 14th century, marked a renewed interest in classical art and architecture. Architects of the Renaissance looked to Roman examples for inspiration. They incorporated arches into their buildings, often using them in a more decorative way. One of the most famous examples of Renaissance architecture is the Duomo in Florence, Italy. Its dome, designed by Filippo Brunelleschi, is a marvel of engineering. It is supported by a system of arches and ribs. The Renaissance saw arches used in palaces, villas, and public buildings. They became a symbol of classical elegance and grandeur. Section 5. Arches across the globe. Cultural expressions. The arch is not unique to Western architecture. It has been used in cultures around the world for centuries. In China, for example, arches have long been a prominent feature of bridges and gateways. Chinese arches often feature elaborate decorations and intricate carvings. In Islamic architecture, arches are not only structural elements, but also important decorative features. The pointed horseshoe arch is a distinctive element found in mosques and palaces across the Islamic world. The arch, in its various forms, transcends cultural boundaries. It stands as a testament to human ingenuity and creativity. Section 6. Modern masterpieces, steel and innovation. The Industrial Revolution of the 18th and 19th centuries brought new building materials, including steel. Steel is much stronger than stone or brick. This allowed architects to create even larger and more impressive arches. The use of steel and glass led to the development of new architectural styles. One iconic example of a modern arch is the Gateway Arch in St. Louis, Missouri. Completed in 1965, it stands as a testament to American engineering. Modern arches are often used in bridges, skyscrapers, and other large structures. Section 7. The Enduring Arch, a symbol of strength and beauty. The arch has been a fundamental element of architecture for thousands of years. Its enduring appeal lies in its combination of strength, beauty, and versatility. From the ancient structures of Mesopotamia to the soaring skyscrapers of today, arches continue to shape our built environment. The arch is a testament to human ingenuity. It is a reminder that even the simplest of forms can have a profound impact. Architects continue to find new and innovative ways to use arches in their designs, ensuring that this ancient form will continue to inspire and amaze for generations to come. Section 8. Arches in Nature. Inspiration from the Earth. The arch is not just a human invention. It is also found in nature. Natural arches are formed by the erosive forces of wind and water over millions of years. They can be found in deserts, canyons, and along coastlines. Natural arches have inspired architects for centuries. The way that these arches stand the test of time is a testament to the inherent strength of the arch form. By studying natural arches, architects can gain a deeper understanding of structural principles. Section 9. The future of the arch, innovation and adaptation. As technology continues to advance, architects are exploring new ways to use arches in their designs. New materials and construction techniques are pushing the boundaries of what is possible. The arch is being reimagined for the 21st century. Architects are experimenting with new and sustainable materials. They are also using computer modeling to create complex and efficient arch structures. The arch, while ancient in origin, remains a vital and adaptable form in contemporary architecture.